Hello, Bruce Kittle, Hidden Pearls Podcast, Mindful Monday. Welcome. I hope you're doing really well. I invite you to take a comfortable position, whatever that is for you. Chair, cushion, laying down, whatever that might be. And we're just going to take a few breaths here and just encourage you to relax, let go, release, and just kind of be in touch with your body and just a little focus on just being fully present here in this moment and whatever else is going on in the day, letting that go. So let's take 4 cleansing breaths in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. So here we go. Excellent. With each inhale, pull in what you need. With each exhale, release and let go of anything that doesn't serve you or you don't need. Very nice. So today I just invite you to slip back into your just normal breath. Again, just really focus on releasing the body. Look, help any body part that's holding on let go a little bit. Just kind of release the mind. So today I want to talk about and then try to do a meditation on it, what I'm calling love is the portal. Love is the portal. So the older I get, more life experiences I have, it feels to me like, I don't want to say it sounds super sappy and corny, but like love is the answer to everything, but it seems to be at least the gateway or portal to a lot of really good things. So I'll let you examine that, but let me just explain. So when we can love ourselves, and really I'm talking about kind of this unconditional love where we're not in the midst of judgment or any of those other things that kind of limit us. And we can just really embrace things with unconditional love. And I think that starts with ourselves. And then it turns toward others. And then the world and whatever else it is that you might not love. But then you might say, well, what's that got to do with anything? Well, because when we don't love, then we create expectations and resentments and emotions and thoughts about all that kind of stuff. And we put a lot of energy into all that. And if we can love, then we can learn to let go. And if we can release those things, we can ultimately find freedom. From freedom, we can learn how to be our authentic self. So we won't do all that today, but I want to take a shot at it. So we're going to do a brief, kind of what they call metta or loving kindness meditation. Just to start, I'm not going to do the full phases. We're just going to do the self. And then we're going to work it into trying to releasing some of this. So if you'll join me in that, that'd be great. And again, if you want to go in a different direction, that's always up to you. So I'll offer that. So anyway, so if we're going to get back into that. So we'll take a couple breaths and then I'll lead you into a little loving kindness. And again, just focus in on the self. So here we go. So we're inhaling. We'll inhale again. And I want you to hold yourself with the most love and most tenderness that you can. And just any form of judgment, any form of I should be doing this or that, or I shouldn't be doing that, just set everything down. And we're going to think about this. So just visualize yourself in this. And you can repeat after me or just let it sit, but may I know love. May I know kindness. May I be at peace. May I be well. May forgiveness be my constant companion. stay with me in this moment now. Just kind of let that soak over you and see how that feels. I think I've shared before that this whole thing was pretty tough for me when I first started doing some of it. Because feeling that way toward ourselves is we never feel like we're either good enough, don't deserve it, we shouldn't have it. But you can and you should and you are. So let the kindness and the love and the peace and the wellness just be there with you. So I would do another one, and typically step 2 is doing someone close to you, and then you do somebody a little further away, and then somebody that you don't like. So you got to work on bringing that. So I'll let you do that because we don't have time for all that today. But what I do want you to do, though, is just to experience this notion of love being the portal. Is then I want you to think about some kind of thought or feeling or expectation or resentment, something that you put energy into that you'd like to try to release. So just give you a second here with that. Just stay in your breath. Because when we're not practicing unconditional love with ourselves or others or the world, then those other things build up. So just selecting something. Now then I just want you to visualize that. It could be an energy, it could be a form, it could be a color, it could be anything you want. Pudding, whatever. So you can just kind of imagine whatever that emotion, thought, expectation, resentment, just see that. And then let's do the same loving kindness toward that. So we want to acknowledge that we see and we know that that feeling or thought is present. Tell them, I see you. I know you're here. And whatever you want to call it, then we're going to go do the loving kindness. So here we go. So toward your thought or emotion or expectation or resentment, whatever it is, may you know love. And foremost, it should be, no shoulds, working toward being our love. May you know love. May you know kindness. And just pour your love toward that emotion, thought, expectation, resentment. May you be at peace. May you be well. And I just want you to visualize whatever form your love takes. It could be a color, energetic wave, water, anything that might come from you. And I just want you to send that energy, send your unconditional love toward that emotion, thought, expectation, whatever that is. Just send it. And then maybe like an ice cube melting, a stick of butter too close to the stove, whatever it is you visualize. If it's something more dramatic than that, I'll let you come up with that. But as you aim your unconditional love toward that emotion, thought, whatever it is, I want you to feel the energy that you normally connect to that, the cords that attach you to that thought or emotion, expectation. As your energy and loving, unconditional love pour toward it, just feel those cords releasing. Feel that sentiment or energy just settling away. Maybe it's evaporating, melting, transmuting of some kind. Just stay right there with your unconditional love. No judgment, just I love you. I love you. May you be well. May you be kind. May you be at peace. And I just want you to feel your energy returning to you. your power returning to you, whatever it is that you may have been giving this sentiment or thought or emotion. As you love it, as we learn to love these things in our lives, we are able to detach these emotional, energetic power cords that we put into things. And just feel your energy and power coming back. Just release, continue to release. So love here is the portal. Love is the gateway to being able to release the energetic binds that we create with these things. And the more that we can love, the more that we can let go, the more that we can release, the more freedom we have. And you're free to be you without judgment. You're free to be you without fear. Because all of those things that cause either fear or judgment or resentment hold us back, thinking we're not good enough to do something, that we can't ever be successful, whatever those things are. If you can love yourself fully, and you can unconditionally love those thoughts and just feel them melting away, you can release all those things like the strings that hold a hot air balloon down. You can untie them. You can take a knife and cut them, a hatchet if you need to. It might be pretty thick. Some of mine are or have been. So it goes from unconditional love to release and then freedom. So I just want you to feel yourself be in that hot air balloon. You've cut all those ties. They're still laying on the ground, and there you go. Feel the wind take you. And you know what the wind is? The wind are your dreams. The wind is your authentic self. And the sky is your playground. And just ride that without being tied down, without any attachment, without any expectations, without any resentment, without any negative thoughts or emotions. Just all that stuff is letting go, because you know what? We know you're there, but we love you. And through unconditional love of self, others, we release all of that energetic ties, and we step into our own freedom. And in freedom, and this is where the real power of this is, in our freedom, you can live out your life as your authentic self, your highest self, your best self. So this week, embrace the freedom, right? Connect to your capacity to love, unconditional love. Share it with yourself, share it with others, share it with the world. Anything that's come your way that wasn't what you wanted, and just unconditionally love it. Feel the detachment, feel the surrender, feel the release, feel the freedom. Because once you are released, you are free to be you. You can free to move about the cabin, free to move about the world, free to move about your life. So jump into your energetic flow, trust your intuition, be you, trust and know that you have the strength and power and abilities to do whatever it is that you want to do. Shed, like a snake sheds his skin. Let it all go, release it to the universe, and stand strong in your own capacity, your own free will, your own freedom. So here's a week to be in us, using love as the portal. Build your strength, be you, love others, and let's make this world a great place and have a wonderful life. Take care.